New information for you this morning about the Cass County Sheriff's search for two young missing girls who haven't been seen for nearly a week. After asking the public for help to find them yesterday, they said they have reason to believe that 8-year-old Amani Sanchez and 9-year-old Gabriela Sanchez are with their father, Jonathan Sanchez. But the sheriff's office says they have not been able to confirm this information or conduct a welfare check. The two girls were last seen last Wednesday. Amani is 4'3", 70 pounds with brown hair, brown eyes. Gabriela is 4'5", roughly 90 pounds with brown hair and brown eyes. If you have any information, you are urged to contact Sergeant Tanya Johnner at the number on your screen, 701-241-5844.